We are just about to enter into the start of a 4-day bank holiday weekend for the Easter holidays in England, and I am very excited. I love having this time off of work to just chill. I usually take time off of work when I'm going somewhere or doing something very specific, but this is just time for me to sit and read. I'm going to be going back to my family home later. I'm seeing a friend tomorrow. I'm going to be taking you along with me, but I thought it was a good opportunity to do a little 4-day weekend vlog. So I'm reading 2 books for this weekend. I'm going to show you what they are. I've accidentally picked up a green theme for this video. So I'm going to be reading One Piece Volume 2 by Eiichiro Oda. I'm actually halfway through this one at the moment, so this one will just be one that I'm finishing, hopefully maybe later today. This is a fantastic manga series following Luffy, who is on a quest to become the world's best pirate. That's probably not quite the right wording. The king of the pirates. He's on a quest to become the king of the pirates, and he is building his crew, and this is the second book, so we're seeing him start to bring more people into this crew. He's very funny. He's a very wholesome, lovable character. I'm really liking this just as much as I did the first volume, so this is my first read for the weekend. Sticking with the green theme, I've also got Jasper Fford's The Heir Affair. I have heard many good things about this, so I bought this book this week, and I thought it'd be a fun one to read for this weekend. I think it's meant to be quite strange and quite different, but definitely quite memorable. It definitely gives me an aspect of The Unlikely Escape of Uriah Heep by H.G. Parry to it, which is one of my favourite books, so let me tell you what this one's about. Meet Thursday Next, literary detective without equal fear or boyfriend. There is another 1985 where London's criminal gangs have moved into the lucrative literary market, and Thursday Next is on the trail of the new crime wave's Mr. Big. Archer on Hades has been kidnapping characters from works of fiction and holding them to ransom. Jane Eyre is gone, missing. Thursday sets out to find a way into the book to repair the damage, but solving crime against literature isn't easy when you also have to find time to hold the Crimean War, persuade the man you love to marry you, and figure out who really wrote Shakespeare's plays. Perhaps today just isn't going to be Thursday's day. Join her on a truly breathtaking adventure and find out for yourself. Fiction will never be the same again. I think it sounds really fun and unique. So these are the 2 books on my TBR for this weekend. I don't want to force myself to read too much. Like, I was going to put more on this TBR and have like some big epic fantasies on here as well. I am bringing my Kindle back with me, but I do tend to read less when I'm back at my family home because I'm spending more time sat with them than I am sat with a book. Also, I'm slightly obsessed with my rewatch of The Walking Dead at the moment. I'm halfway through season 3 at the time of filming this, but I cannot stop watching it. Any free moment, I'm watching The Walking Dead. I got up to season 7 before. Something happened. If you've watched it, you probably will know. And I just didn't keep going with it. It just fell flat for me, but I know that it does pick up around season 9 again, so I've started a rewatch. And that is just taking over my whole brain. So yeah, at the moment, I haven't been reading as much, but this weekend, I just want to sit and enjoy some time with my books. As I said, I'm also going to be doing a couple of bits this weekend, although those plans aren't like firmly set yet, so I can't tell you what they are, but when I know, I will let you know. But I hope that you enjoy this vlog. It is still Friday. I've done a little bit of reading, but I've now come out just before the sun goes away because it has been a really beautiful day to do some car photography in the Wiltshire countryside. Okay, going for a day out in Tewkesbury today with my friend Vicky. I've never been to Tewkesbury, neither of us have, but it was the closest in-between location, so let's go find out what Tewkesbury's like. It's Sunday. Have I finished any book yet? No. Did I read any more of Volume 2 of One Piece when I told you I'd finish it on Friday? No. Did I start The Air Affair instead of finishing Volume 2 of One Piece? Yes. Am I enjoying that book though? Yes. Seriously, this is really good. I will finish One Piece. I will finish it today. I will. Volume 2. It's happening. Mark my words. I don't have anything going on until this evening and it's currently 11:20, so I have the time. But The Air Affair, really good. If you are a fan of the Garth Nix series, the Sinister Booksellers, no, wait, that's the second one. The Left-Handed Booksellers of London, or the Sinister Booksellers of Bath, I think you'll like this series. This did come out first, but it's got the similar literary world with this kind of detective agency element to it. I'm really liking this. We're currently following our main character who's been brought into this case that she normally isn't working in this department for, but she's been brought in because she knows something special that connects her to this case. And basically something's gone missing within the literary world and it's this very big deal and she has to help find out who did it and to try and get it back. So the stakes are already set and we already have the catalyst for this plot there. So I'm really intrigued to see how this book takes things. I don't really know too much about the company in this book yet that our main character is working for, but there are different levels to this company and she is currently in one department and is being moved to this other department. So there's all these different levels and departments that deal with different things, but it's all very secretive. So I'm quite intrigued to see more of that unfold. I haven't really read enough of this yet to give too much more of an opinion, but I'm going to sit and read. Once I finish Volume 2 of One Piece, I'm going to sit and read this later today. Just wanted to share as well, my mum got me a little Easter prezzy and I just wanted to show you because, oh my gosh, I've shared about this shop before, but there's this really beautiful shop in Bath near Pulteney Bridge. I will try and find the name of it. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'll pop the name here somewhere on the bottom of the screen. It is a really beautiful shop that has a lot of ornamental and wall hanging items inspired by masks. So the woman that owns this shop used to live in Venice and designed masks over there and has brought that skill back to Bath, and she designs these beautiful ornamental items with these beautiful Venetian masks. So this is what my mum got me. It's an absolutely stunning little pot. It's so beautiful. These all have such a unique take to them and I love how individual they all feel, and I love having things like this around my home because I just feel like they add a real personal touch. So she got me this little pot, and then inside the pot was this little brooch. Sorry, the camera lens I've got on at the moment doesn't allow me to really hold it much closer, otherwise it's gonna lose focus. Oh no, I can get a little bit closer. There we go. How lovely is that? I just wanted to give that shop a quick shout out because honestly they just have such nice items. They do mosaic kits as well, which my mum bought Ava, so she's currently downstairs doing one of those. I don't know if they do online delivery services, but if you're in Bath, it's definitely worth checking them out. I'm gonna go read now. This is me holding myself accountable. Just as proof that I read this book outside because the sun is temporarily out, although it keeps going behind clouds, I finished One Piece Volume 2. Hi Pippin. Hey. Please don't pee. I feel like he's gonna pee. Anyway, I haven't run this through Corpal yet, but I think it's gonna be around about a 4-star. It's just funny, it doesn't take itself too seriously, it makes me laugh out loud, and I'm enjoying Luffy's journey and picking up more members of his crew along the way in this series. I did read it outside, although the sun is intermittently going in and out behind clouds, but I also read a little bit more of The Air Affair, and they actually went to Tewkesbury in the book, which is, well, they didn't go to, sorry, they mentioned Tewkesbury in the book, which is where I went yesterday, so it feels fated. Okay, it's currently Tuesday and I've decided that I'm just gonna kind of pretend Monday didn't exist in this vlog because I did intend this to be a Friday to Monday vlog, a 4-day reading weekend. However, I ended up just having the day to chill yesterday, just spent time with my family, and I didn't really do a great deal that I thought would be interesting to put in this vlog. So I'm keeping it as 4 days, it's just the 4th day is Tuesday instead of Monday. So this morning I'm taking a trip to the Courts Garden, which is a really beautiful National Trust garden area. It's meant to rain later, so I'm really hoping it holds off and we can explore these gardens properly, so I'm going to be filming a little bit of that. And then hopefully after that, depending on the weather, we're going to head to Bradford on Avon, which is a really lovely town on the outskirts of Bath. I have made some reading progress over the last 2 days or so since I last spoke to you. I have read 143 pages, very precise, of The Air Affair, and I am loving this book. It's so highly creative, from the names of the characters to the careers that they have. It just feels like creativity is spilling off of every single page. This author, their brain is amazing. I love the fact that we have people creating these literary inventions for the people that work for the agency within this book, and what those inventions are and how clever they are. Like there's actual bookworms, for example. I'll let you read it to discover for yourself what the little obscurities in those are, but it's just so brilliant. And the fact that there's things like extinct animals, like there's dodos that have been brought back as different versions of dodos, so like they're trying to perfect the original dodo and remake dodos, and they keep getting it not quite right, so they have lots of different versions, and I think that's great. Also, there's time travel, which I just think always adds another layer into anything. So whilst we have got the plot at the heart of this thing going missing and this very bad person taking it and our main character trying to find out why and what's happening and get it back, this also has so much other things going in and on. It is so creative and just so fantastic and so easy to get absorbed in. The writing style is very fun, it's very funny and engaging, and I love seeing familiar locations in this as well because it's set in an alternate version of Swindon. I did used to work in Swindon, and it's listing a couple of places that I've definitely driven through, if not specifically been to in the past. So I'm really liking it for many different reasons. I don't think I'll finish this in this vlog, but I just want to take my time and enjoy it. But I will let you know when I do end this vlog my final thoughts when I've read a little bit more of this. But so far, I'm really loving it. As you probably can tell, I am back in my flat now, which means that it isn't Tuesday anymore, it's now Wednesday. I've done an appalling job this week of actually being consistent with vlogging. This was genuinely meant to be a Friday to Monday 4-day reading vlog, and I think it's just become a general vlog. I've done some fun stuff, so hopefully you've enjoyed watching the vlog. I had a really nice day yesterday out with my family, went to the National Trust grounds. Oh, I've completely forgotten what they were called. The Court Gardens, went there and went to Bradford-on-Avon and found a lovely bookshop with a really cool second-hand section to it. So that was really nice, had a really nice day out. It did start pissing it down with rain, and it's still pissing it down with rain now. I am so ready for the spring and summer days, but I am going to wrap up this vlog because I thought I might read a bit more last night. I didn't, but I have still read a fairly decent chunk of Jasper Ford's The Air Affair over the course of this week, and I obviously finished volume 2 of One Piece. I'm really loving this. It's so highly creative. I love the different inventions we have in this. There's a whole group of people that's job is to design like literary inventions, and there's just some really creative things in here. I'm not going to go into what they are because obviously I want you to be able to experience that for yourself if you do choose to pick this up, but they're just fantastic, and it's stuff that I as a reader am thinking, yes, I would love to have that. I would absolutely love to use that in my day-to-day life. So love that. Love the characters' names, love the different characters that we've got, love the setting, the atmosphere, the ode to so many different books that is in this. It's just fantastic, and I'm having a great time with it. I'm not going to force myself to try and finish this in any particular time constraint because I do a lot of different reading for specific vlogs. So for this one, I'm just going to take my time and just enjoy it as I currently am. So my final thoughts for this vlog on this: it's excellent, it's fun, it's very unique, and I'm really glad I picked it up. Also, I am now able to tell you about something very exciting that I have coming up that is going to be a really exciting bit of content as well as just an exciting experience for me. I was waiting until I'd officially booked the flights for this, and that has now been done, so it's definitely happening. At the end of August and early September, I'm going to be going to Vietnam and South Korea. I am so excited about this. Vietnam especially has been on my bucket list for a very, very long time, and I cannot believe I actually get to go there. I can't really still believe this is happening, but I'm so excited. So yeah, that's gonna be a whole thing. There's gonna be Wanderlust episodes. I think I'll probably do 2 different vlogs, one for the Vietnam part and one for the South Korea, but I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. So this is huge. I'm gonna be going to a new continent. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's my fun news that I'm just keep thinking about constantly. So watch out for that content coming at the end of the summer. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please do give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you have been reading this week, because obviously I've been doing so much of that. You can also subscribe to see more of my face on your feed, and link down below you can find my Patreon and my online shop. Thank you so much for watching. Keep smiling and stay positive.